Hi boys and girls, for math today we are going to be using our whiteboards as well as our math book, the Topic H book we're working in today. And you will be looking for the Lesson 31 problem set. Okay, so make sure you find the page with the Lesson 31 problem set. You see some apples at the top here and then some bigger circles down here, kind of like a math drawing. Okay, so go ahead and pause me if you need to go grab those supplies, and then come on back and we will get started. Today, our I can statement that I partially erased, says, I can subtract to find a missing part. Now, we have talked about these story problems that have missing parts in them, where maybe some more come or some more go, or they might use terms like the rest. And we need to find out that missing part. So today we're going to continue practicing using subtraction to find the missing part. Okay? I'm going to erase my I can statement. You can get your whiteboard and marker to follow along with me. Okay? I'm going to tell a story first about my trip to the library. Okay? I went to the library and I checked out 7 books. Okay? I checked out 7 books and then I let my brother borrow some of them. Okay? So I went to the library, I checked out 7 books, I let my brother borrow some, and I had 5 left. So my question for you is, how many did I let my brother borrow? Okay, and first one together, we will just do totally together. So go ahead and follow along with me, or even for the first one, if you just want to watch, you can just watch as well. Okay, because we'll do plenty together today as well. All right, so the first thing I think about is, I know that I went to the library and I got some books, okay? And I got 7 of them. Those are all the books that I had. I let my brother borrow some, and then I had 5 left, okay? So right away, if I fill out a number bond, I see I'm missing a part here, right? So in my mind, I'm thinking, I need to use a strategy to find a missing part. I had 7 library books. I lent some to my brother, and then I had 5 left. So why don't I draw this in a math picture? Boys and girls, when I ask for math pictures, I want to see circles, usually. Okay? So I'm going to draw all the books that I got at the library. At the library, I got 7 books. Okay? I know I lent some to my brother, and then I had 5 left. Now, this is a nice row of 5 here. So I'm just going to go ahead and circle that. Okay, I see 2 parts now. Do you see 2 parts? Okay. Now, if I write this as a number sentence, I always have to start with my whole number if I'm doing subtraction. I'm going to write 7, take away. I'm going to take away the part that I know. I did that by circling it so that I could see that part and that part. So I separated 5, and my equal is what's left. What do you see here is left? 2. You got it. So I let my brother borrow 2 of my library books. Good job. Let's practice another one. All right. How about this one? There were 9 frogs in the pond. Okay. There were 9 frogs in the pond. Now, some of the frogs left to go find some flies. Okay, some of them left to go find some flies. And then there were only 3 left in the pond. So my question is, how many left to go find some flies? Okay, let's do this one together. So if you didn't already, grab your marker. There were 9 flies in the pond, right? 9, that's our whole number. That's all the frogs, not the flies, all the frogs that were at the pond. Okay, let's draw our math picture. What number are we going to draw? Or how many circles? 9, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now some of them went to go get the flies. Do we know how many? We do not. We know though that there were 3 left, right? All right, let's circle the 3 that might be left. Let's show our parts here. I'm separating my parts so that I can find the other part. If we had 9 frogs altogether, then there were only 3 left. 9 take away 3, just like in our picture, we had 9. We separated 3. Gives us how many frogs went to go find those flies? Yes, you should have gotten 6. If you don't have 6 circles left in your picture, that either means you didn't have the right amount to begin with, or maybe you circled something other than 3. Okay, so there were 6 frogs that went to go find some flies to eat. Good job. All right, now that hopefully you're getting the hang of it, we're going to move on into our math book. So go ahead and grab that and make sure you have something to write with. Mrs. Garris needs to find her pencil. There it is. Okay. We're going to practice some more in our books. Now here's where I'd like you to try to start doing some on your own. You've practiced 2 with me. Now, hopefully you're getting the hang of it. If you don't have it totally down yet, that's okay. We're still practicing together, but see if you can challenge yourself a little bit now. All right, we're going to make a math drawing and circle the part you know. We've been doing that. It says cross out the unknown part. You don't have to do that. See how they crossed out the unknown part? Either way, you see the 2 parts, right? So we don't have to cross that out. And then it says complete the number sentence and number bond. We've been doing that as well. So the first one says Kate made 7 cookies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See how they started with that whole number? Bill ate some. Some. That means I don't know how many. Now Kate has 5 cookies. How many cookies did Bill eat? Well, we already have our cookies here, right? All we have to do is figure out how many Bill ate by separating our parts. We don't know how many Bill ate, but we do know that Kate has 5 of them left, right? If she has 5 cookies left, we can circle that part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, if I circled my 5, I see my extra part. How many? 2. Good job. So if our number bond were to reflect this problem, we have 7 altogether, right? Kate had 5 cookies left, and now we see that Bill ate 2. Now the number sentence, good. They started with their whole number, right? They started with all 7. Must if there's a subtraction sign here. 7 take away, what's the part that we knew that we circled? 5, good, and that equaled 2. So Bill ate blank cookies. How many cookies did he eat? He ate these 2, right? Those 2 are gone. Good job. All right, they did part of that one for us, but down here, now they're not. Now the whole picture is up to us. The whole number sentence is up to us. On Monday, Tim had 8 pencils. On Tuesday, he lost some pencils. On Wednesday, he has 4 pencils. So these are the pencils he has left. How many pencils did Tim lose? Okay. Let's start first with figuring out which of these numbers is our whole number. How many pencils did Tim start with? He started with 8. Good job. Go ahead and put that in your number bond. You can also start your picture. He had 8 pencils. 6, 7, 8. Boys and girls, get used to drawing these math pictures with me because you have to do them on your exit ticket if you want all your credit. You don't draw me math pictures in your exit ticket for today's especially, I will send it back to you, and I know I've sent some back to people already to make sure that they do the picture part too. It's very important. Okay, where's the other place we could put our whole number right now? Because we know we're subtracting, we can put it right here in our number sentence, right? We know that whole number has to go first. All right, let's keep moving on now. On Tuesday, he lost some pencils. We don't know how many. That's what we're trying to figure out. On Wednesday, he has 4 pencils. Okay, there's a part, right? He has 4 left. So these are the ones that he lost. Let's separate our parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's the 4 that he has left. How many did he lose? 1, 2, 3, 4. He lost 4 and he still has 4. So 8 take away, what is our part? 4, good, equals our other part, which is also 4. Tim lost blank pencils. What number will we write here? 4. Good work. Let's do one more together. Number 3. A store had 6 shirts on the rack. Now there are 2 shirts on the rack. How many shirts were sold? Ooh, so they started with 6. They were left with only 2 on the rack. We have to figure out how many shirts were sold. Okay, do you know our whole number here that we can start with? That number is the bigger number, which is 6. There were 6 shirts all together. Go ahead and draw your picture. Okay, at this point, I hope you're not just having to copy me. At this point, now your mind should be kind of being able to figure out, okay, my bigger number is my whole number. I can start my picture with it, and I can start what? My number bond, and I can start what else? My number sentence. All right. What's the next step? It says now there are 2 shirts on the rack. Is that a part we know? Sure is. Let's add that part to our number bond. And can we also circle it in our picture? Yep, so that we can find how many were sold. If these 2 are left, right, 6 separated or take away 2 is going to give us how many? How many shirts were sold, first grader? You should have 1, 2, 3, 4 left in your picture. 4 is your other part. And what is your answer for here where it says blank shirts were sold? 4 should be your answer. Great work. All right, boys and girls, next thing is you'll go to Seesaw. And today you're going to be doing your exit ticket. So I will read the story problem for your exit ticket over on Seesaw in the assignment. And then you will also have a sprint today. A sprint is kind of just like, the best way to describe it is a whole bunch of practice. Where we want you to know certain things super quick. So the more you practice, the faster and better you'll get. So you will have a sprint today on partners to 10. So you'll be reviewing those partners to 10. All right, so head on over there. Go ahead and get started on your exit ticket. Don't forget, you need a math picture, number bond, a number sentence that's subtracting. Okay, we're using subtraction like our I can statement said. And you need an answer on the line. Okay? All right, good luck. And can't wait to see your work.